What's up, Capricorn? So, Capricorn, for you, I see that you could be in a period of rest right now. You could be healing after a time of burnout or stress or anxiety. But with the Four of Swords in reverse being in your blockage, this basically is suggesting that you're ready to go, you're ready to get up, it's time to reintegrate yourself back into the world and pick up where you left off. Slowly, little by little. That's for some of you. For others of you, it's the exact opposite. You're working way too hard, you're burnt out, you're stressing yourself out, you're on information overload, and you need to take some time out to rest. So you get to choose which timeline you're on, Capricorn. I feel like some of you could be thinking negatively at this time. Maybe you're in like this cycle of negative thoughts, self-entrapment with the Eight of Swords. But this is a card that also represents like stuck energy, stagnancy. So you might be feeling a little trapped by your own negative thoughts, Capricorn, at this time. If you're not trapped in negative thoughts, then maybe you should just try to try to recognize where the self-imposed restrictions are in your life, because that could be causing blockages for you as well. So you want to take the time out to think about that. Where are these self-imposed restrictions in your life? Anything that could be causing you stress, mental anguish, that's something you want to release. The Eight of Swords also represents the victim mentality, so watch out for that as well. Try not to fall into the trap of victimhood, because Capricorn ain't no victim. We know that you guys are very courageous and you're leaders overall. But, you know, we all have our moments of weakness, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you so far, Capricorn. I feel like you could be a little bit moody at this time, or just disappointed overall with the direction that things are going for you. Maybe when it comes to like a relationship or a family dynamic or even a job. If you're not facing any moodiness or any like significant disappointments at this time, maybe you can just simply have an overactive imagination. This could be part of the reason why you're so exhausted as well, if you are part of the group that needs to take some time out to rest. An overactive imagination will definitely do that. And then we got the Tower moment over here. The Tower moment represents a sudden change, upheavals, chaos, reevaluation, awakening, release, and sudden insight. So if a sudden event hasn't happened already for you that could have like really awakened you, I feel like there's some sort of there's some sort of like sudden insight that you need. I think what you need to do, Capricorn, if insight is what you're lacking right now, I would say like maybe meditation could help you with this. It could help you reevaluate situations as well, because the Tower moment also represents awakenings, like a sudden insight. So either a particular event is going to happen, if it hasn't already, something is going to give you sudden insight. It's going to like open up some sort of awakening for you. Otherwise, I feel like maybe something as simple as like meditating could help you get through this Tower moment, whatever it is. It could be like a sudden breakup, or you are suddenly laid off from your job. Something like that, something sudden that wakes you up, gets you back on track, gets you to see things from a different perspective. I wonder what this is about. Capricorn, if you follow this message so far, just put it in the comments. Have you had any Tower moments lately? Like anything sudden? Anything major happen? And then I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom, but it's in reverse. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, Capricorn, like say if this is a project or something, if you fall into the category that's ready to get up and go back outside into the world, I feel like one thing that is going to be crucial for you moving forward is teamwork. I feel like collaboration could really help you when it comes to like any projects that you're working on, or say if you're working with a team at work, or you have a team at work. I feel like something like that would help to achieve whatever goals that you have at this time. I feel like being alone isn't the right thing at this time for you. I feel like you've already isolated yourself enough with this Four of Swords in reverse up here. I feel like now's the time for you to like actually work with people and connect, like reach out to people that you kind of put to the side as you go through this healing process. And if there's any like group conflicts going on at work, like say between your coworkers or something, or within your team, try not to let that get to you. Like don't let it cause disharmony for you. If this comes to a relationship, like a romantic relationship, then it seems like what your relationship is lacking is teamwork. You might feel like you're in that relationship alone. There needs to be a solid foundation with whoever it is that you're dealing with, Capricorn, whether it be a group of people or just one person. Try to make sure that there is a solid foundation there. Try to work with people who are solid, or try to only date people with solid foundations and solid backgrounds. Focus on the people that you can build with, people that help you grow. Because that's what the three of Pentacles represents as well. This is your card, by the way, Capricorn, if you see the symbol. So yeah, when you're ready to get up and go back outside, reach out to your tribe members. Reach out to people that you know you can trust, people that you know are loyal and all that good stuff. People that are solid. Don't let anything or anyone cause you any type of disharmony or misalignments now that you've gone through the healing process. But it's always, it's always nice to have some help when it comes to achieving your goals. Certain things we can't do alone. So, you know, some of us have no choice but to work with other people. But try to keep it so that, like, so whatever it is that's going on, it doesn't, like, mess up your foundation. The foundation that you've built or that you are building through this healing journey that you're taking. Then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse over here. The Ace of Cups in reverse, this is like emotional secrets. It could be emotional secrets, emotional loss, blocked creativity. Maybe you're struggling with new ideas or inspiration when it comes to your goals or work or whatever it is. This card is also reminding you to tap in with your intuition. And this card also represents repressed emotions. So there's something that's beneath the surface that you're not addressing, or there's like something or someone in your energy that's struggling, like emotionally, like being honest emotionally or being open. That's pretty interesting. Let me see what else we have. We have the Justice card in reverse. So this, for the Justice card in reverse, this is like karma. Like someone needs to clear out their karmic debts. That's like, it's like facing your shadow side and doing the hard work type of thing. Taking accountability for the mistakes you've made in the past, addressing guilt and stuff like that. So this could be for you, Capricorn, or this could be for someone in your energy. I feel like there's like something else, especially with this Justice card. I wonder if it has anything to do with this Tower moment. Something happened. Can somebody in the comments, like, if this makes sense to you, Capricorn, so far, what happened? Like, what is this Tower moment? I feel like this Tower moment was somebody's karma. It could be your karma, Capricorn, but not like in a bad way. Like something for you to learn from and grow from. I feel like that could be the case. But I feel like could also be someone else on the receiving end of this karma. Let me pull another card. Well, look who it is. We've got the Emperor in reverse. So when the Emperor is in reverse, this is basically someone who could be like a player, right? This is someone who is very domineering, very controlling. This is someone who lacks discipline. They're very rigid. They're stubborn. They're like a tyrant. They're reckless. This could be a father figure or like a boss. but some type of masculine, like a low vibrating masculine, but a masculine that's like at a higher rank. So I'm thinking maybe it could be your boss or like your husband if you're married, or this could be like your baby dad or something like that. But I feel like this tower moment or this karma has something to do with this person, Capricorn. So we got the Justice in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. Mm. I wonder if this low vibrational masculine energy. Hold on, I'm trying to put the picture together. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords here. A part of me feels like I feel like someone's trying to interfere, or I feel like I feel like again this Emperor in reverse has something to do with this tower moment. I wonder if this Emperor has anything to do with the clear boundaries that you've set for yourself. Because we might be shifting into like a relationship type of read here. Maybe you were involved with um, someone with these traits of the Emperor in reverse. Maybe they were the ones that caused the tower moment for you. Maybe they are the reason why you were so burnt out and stressed. As noted here with the Four of Swords in reverse. Maybe they were the influence behind you taking some time out to heal. That I feel like that could be the case too, but you take it how it fits, Capricorn. I just wanted to put it out there in case it applies to anybody. Maybe this lack of teamwork here was due to this Emperor person. Maybe the two of you, if you weren't in a relationship, then maybe you were working on something together, but they let you down, they disappointed you or something. Yeah, like they could have let you down or disappointed you. You know, this lack of teamwork. And now you've got like clear boundaries here. You're speaking up for yourself. You're not going to let it happen again. The Queen of Swords, she's also very independent. So if there's someone that is like unsure of themselves, like the Queen of Swords, she doesn't deal with people like that. People that are unpredictable or try to have power over her, which is what this Emperor in reverse tends to do. He's very domineering, very controlling, like a tyrant, rigid. I just had to put it out there just in case. He could have come with a lot of like, he could have been like the moody type as well. Because remember I said this card represents overactive imagination, but it also represents moodiness, disappointment, and jealousy. Maybe this person, this Emperor in reverse, maybe they were jealous of you. You never know. Maybe they were jealous of you. And now you've turned your back. You're not dealing with them. Clear boundaries were set. Nine of Wands represents boundaries. As you can see, he's protecting all of his stuff. All those wands behind him. He's guarding it. This card also represents courage, persistence, resilience, and a little bit of pessimism. Like gearing up for the worst type of thing. But based on this reading, I would say it's just another like confirmation for clear boundaries with the Nine of Wands. Let me see what else we have. We have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. Someone could be feeling like their back is against the wall right now. This is another card of exhaustion. The Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody can be exhausted or overwhelmed at this time. Overly protective. This represents someone who is overly protective, either of themselves or someone else. Maybe someone else is overly protective of you, Capricorn, but in a weird way. Like, say if this this Emperor in reverse, say they're like still in your orbit and they're trying to like make their way back to you and fight for you, because this card could also be like someone wants to fight for you, but of course that's not going to apply to everyone. Then we got the Lovers and the Eight of Cups. The Lovers traditionally means making a tough choice, like a deep decision needs to be made. But it also just looks like someone walking away from a partnership. Someone's walking away from some type of partnership with disappointment. We got disappointment with this card. Eight of Cups represents disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away and leaving behind. So you could be making the choice to walk away from something, Capricorn, leave something behind, especially when it comes to baggage. Maybe this person that you were involved with abandoned you, and you had no choice but to walk away and heal and come out on top with clear boundaries and direct communication and ready to stand up for yourself. And I'm about to close out the message. Let's see what else we have. We got the Ace of Swords. This is mental clarity, breakthroughs,